Hello and welcome to the program, which we begin with the future of solar power in WA. The state government's now considering winding back the tariffs paid to some customers and cutting incentives to purchase new panels. Graham Butler reports, while it might seem like bad news for residents, there's new technology on the horizon that could revolutionise how customers trade electricity.
With plenty of sunshine and enticing government subsidies, it's not surprising solar panels have been a big hit in Perth. So much so, they're almost a victim of their own success. Now the government is looking to wind back some of the incentives. Panels are cheaper and it no longer needs to buy so much excess power to feed back into the grid during the day. So if the government doesn't want your power, maybe your neighbour does.
It's world-breaking. It's saving the planet. You know, this is seriously good stuff to do.
We really wanted to push the boundaries in terms of sustainability and not just do the standard norm. It was a tough property market.
In many ways, these 24 apartments in White Gum Valley look like many others, but they're actually a first in Australia, if not the world. They could also replace the financial incentives the government looks set to remove.
You wouldn't know it's there other than to see that your power bills are lower.
The world is watching. I think that now there are people all around the world saying, they're doing it in Perth, why can't we?
What makes these apartments so unique is the power. Photovoltaic solar cells on the roof. Of course, that's not new. What is new, however, is the ability of residents to trade power between themselves at cheaper rates than charged by Synergy.
Residents are actually selling excess power to the other residents, and that's where we had a lot to figure out in terms of how the mechanisms worked, because there was no example in Australia on how to actually do it.
The solar panels generate the power, which is then stored in a communal bank of batteries, so it's available day or night. The new system to allow the electricity to be traded between residents was developed here in Perth.
If you've got excess solar now, so your solar panels are producing energy while you're away at work or you're away on holidays, that energy gets spilled into the grid and you sell it to Synergy, to your retailer. Now, under the model we have here, instead of selling your energy to Synergy, you can sell it to your next door neighbours at a better price.
The system that allows this trading is underpinned by digital blockchain, which is the same technology behind the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Confused? Well, there's no need to be. Fortunately for the residents, all of this buying and selling of power between themselves goes on automatically, without them having to do a thing.
You've got essentially a number of parties that may not trust each other. When you're using blockchain technology, you don't have to worry about that. The technology handles and eliminates all those trust issues.
The developers of the Evermore apartments say the expected power cost saving for residents will be in the vicinity of 30 to 40%.
This project will actually be used as a demonstration by Curtin University. They're going to be collecting data which will actually inform Western Power and authorities nationally on how much headworks infrastructure needs to be installed. Because at the moment, there's no data in Australia for authorities to understand.
This is the first of its kind. At the moment, this system is only designed to work in a housing arrangement like an apartment complex, where residents are linked by a corporate body type arrangement. But long term, it could be adapted.
It's a test case, but it's also a glimpse into the future.
Ordinary people can come here and enjoy it. They're part of the future.